Yeah, don't even count anymore. Just start it.
Is that your special
But
stuff?
yeah, my special sauce is literally just mixed of like Kool-Aid and vodka.
Oh, Gerard, this was supposed to be Alcoholics Anonymous for you.
Bruh. Did you just start it already? You just started it?
I've started.
Well, welcome
It started
everyone.
for like a
Good
minute.
morning. Good morning, good afternoon, and
Good evening.
good evening, everyone, for those who are watching. My family from the Philippines is also watching. Hi everyone.
Kamusta?
Been a while. I'm so sorry that like I don't go to my messenger because I actually don't. I'm so sorry. Pero but I miss you all there. Please stay safe for me, okay?
Kamusta? That's Jasper.
That's Jasper.
Whitewashed ako.
He's whitewashed. He's Filipino, but he is essentially white inside.
Oh yeah, I'm
But
very white.
but good morning,
Do you
good
wanna know why
evening,
I'm white?
and
It's
good
because
afternoon, everyone.
I played hockey.
He plays hockey.
I do play hockey. You know,
Mhm.
okay, this is kind of a big thing in like hockey community. When I was playing hockey, I didn't experience much racism.
Well, it's because you're playing hockey. Hockey is supposed to be the sport where everyone is like not racist to one another because they're playing the same thing. It makes a difference. It's like it separates. Oh my god, I'm already incohesive. It separates the bonds of like it's beyond race. Hockey sport is beyond race. That's why people
but
don't. You know.
if you hear about some of the news stories that came out of like the NHL like over the past 8 years, you would definitely think otherwise.
I wouldn't know.
He wouldn't.
I
know
would
because
not know.
He does not.
I don't
stay in the
watch
world
sport.
of
It's
sports
canon that I don't watch sport.
Yeah, but on it, like since I'm obviously I'm Asian, right? I
Clearly.
did not experience much racism, which is kind of surprising because I hear all these like stories of like African American people playing hockey and they get called racial slurs. They got called whatever this names and that. But in all my years of playing, I never experienced anything. And not saying that I'd want to experience. Obviously, racism is bad and it has no place in any sort of sport, like regardless of what sport it is, whether it be like basketball, hockey, football, volleyball, badminton, whatever sport. There's no place for racism or hate within any sort of sporting thing at all. But
Right.
like,
I mean,
when you're in like even in
Alberta, honestly, or just being in Alberta makes it so bad already.
Right. But I think it's because maybe Edmonton's just a hockey crazy city that all they're focused on is just like the sport rather than who plays the sport.
Right. It's
Right.
just about getting that puck to go into the goal and everyone is happy.
Exactly.
But anyways, my name's Gerard. That's Jasper.
Yes, I am.
On the side.
I call you
We're-
Jasper.
We're still in our what's it called? Our COVID episode.
lockdowns.
No one has COVID.
No, again.
Gladly.
Did you ever get it when like the thing was going on?
No, I never did. Did you?
No? I think I had it like once.
I felt so powerful because like my whole family got it except me, and I just lived in the basement for like a good week.
I think I got it like once.
I was like segregated to the big table while they ate all in the same table.
Oof. Yeah.
Man. But no, I didn't get COVID.
Yeah. You think sick days would be like a fun time for you, but really they kind of suck.
They do. Like, first you're not paid. Just kidding. You're the one that's not paid. I'm paid for my new job. My sick days are like actually paid.
Oh, really?
It's insane. Yeah. So
I recently learned I can use my I can request for offs and not have to use my holiday days. Because holiday days are paid vacation. Like if we go for vacation, I think we get paid for it.
Oh, okay. So paid vacation.
Yeah. I think that's how it works for me. Because like we have an allotted amount of time that is like our vacation hours that we allot through. We get like a day like every month basically. So over a year, it'd be like almost 2 weeks, right? If you were to work 12 months, you would get 12 days out of that. You know, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But
So,
anywho,
anywho,
we
now,
are actually here because we wanted to talk about something that Jasper and I hasn't actually explored. It's our music tastes.
music tastes. Yay!
I love this clapping function. I feel so bad that we're not gonna get it in person, but
We're gonna no. This is gonna we're gonna do this in person. We're just gonna be like,
only on Discord if we ever get on Discord.
I hope.
But I'd like to start that everyone has their music tastes, right? So, Jasper, if you don't mind, pull up your Spotify.
Oh shit! We're actually hold up. What?
Yeah, you're actually going to
Oh,
go to
wait,
your
no, hold
Spotify.
up! Don't look at that yet.
Yeah, we're not going to look at the screen first, but yeah, if you do not mind.
That is not me. I need to go to a different Spotify account because.
But there's also
This one.
something that I need to explain why everyone has different music tastes, right?
Okay.
So part of it is because, well, the first part is because all of us have personal background and upbringing. Like everyone is different. Like the music we get exposed to during our like growth times, right?
Yeah.
It shapes our preferences, or like family, friends, cultural surroundings. They play a significant role,
Uh-huh.
right?
Shit, what's my
Also, personality traits, right? They can influence musical preferences. Like extroverted individuals, for example, might enjoy like upbeat music, and then introverted ones they like calming tunes, like I do, right? Maybe peer influence as well, right? Friends and peers have like different impacts
Of course.
in like shaping our music tastes,
Right.
even our lifestyle, right? If we work out a lot, we love bass,
Mm-hmm.
right? Many people also think about nostalgia,
Mm-hmm.
right? Nostalgia because like certain songs or genres, we get reminded of our past,
Yeah.
and that's part of me. That's part of my reason why I love music is because sometimes I could like just, what was I at the time when I listened to this, right? I look at the songs and the pictures that I took during those years. I start to remember who I was at that time, right? Even what's it called?
I'm still listening.
Psychology, right? Huh?
I'm still listening. Don't mind me.
Okay. There's also psychology, right? Like lyrics, themes, the messages that are in those songs, they can deeply resonate in people.
Mm-hmm.
Like they resonate in their beliefs, their experiences, struggles, right? So that's why we have such strong connections to some songs or artists. Like people like no artists like Beck or Ruby Hunt. Those guys are like, they're very underground, but at the same time also mainstream in a sense for people who listen to the same genre, right?
Right.
But that's my like small rant to it because music plays a big part into each and everyone's individual lives.
I got a better light.
You got a better light? Oh, I noticed.
It's a better one. I was trying to fix this light the whole time.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, it is getting darker as well. It's a different
I'm
time
still
of like.
recording. I swear, if I started this and we weren't recording, oh, you'd be so mad at me.
I would be because I had such a good like. I had a good monologue there for a few minutes.
Everyone will be listening to it, and then I'm just here like fucking around with a cable.
I'd say actually it's a bit convenient to like stream on like do the podcast on Discord because as of right now, my headphones are doing many things. They're using it. I'm using it as a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
You're using it. I'm using it so I can hear you properly.
Yeah.
And I'm also listening to music as I go through. Right now, I'm listening to "The Bells" by Lowell. She's very underground. There's like on Spotify, she has 86,000 monthly listeners.
Oh wow.
That's pretty low already, right? If we compare that to yours, like some of your songs, there might be millions and millions, right? So actually, you know what? I will probably start. Did you want me to start?
Go ahead. Floor's all yours,
Okay.
bud.
So I have many songs, right? Clearly. And over the course of owning Spotify, like just, you know, streaming it and stuff, I've amassed a massive collection for, to me, 2,000 songs of just many different genres,
Right.
eclectic. Let's see what my Spotify says, what I listen to.
Oh, I thought we
So-
were like bringing it up on like our computers to like screen.
No, we will.
Okay.
We will eventually. But, you know, for my like songs, I have like chill, ethereal, ambient, dream pop, soft dance, indie, those kinds. Right?
Sorry. Your mug's still there. So when you called that it was still gonna be there the next time we recorded, you were right.
Wow. What a guy. My goodness. Now, what I'm hoping is that the songs is not being played as you have it. Now, before that,
It is not.
it's not playing. Good. Because I don't want it to like play. It's only I have
Copyright.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Insane. This one is like for my workout. But with that said, my songs, they sort of vary. But one of the most, I wanted to bring this up, the most significant song artist that I listen to is Hefre. Hefre, specifically Hefre Cantu Ledesma. He's an ambient, what's it called? There you go. Ambient exploration, experimental clatter, and the textural expressiveness of shoegaze.
Okay. What is
There's no shoegaze. Is this what is shoegaze? Shoegaze is it's a genre of music it's like a subgenre of alternative rock. Started in early 1980s and 1990s, but it mostly comes from the UK.
Okay.
The shoegaze name apparently comes from the tendency of some of the genre's bands. They literally look at their shoes while performing. Thus,
right. Like
being
they're
called
like head down,
shoegaze.
like concentrating kind of thing.
Yeah, they're like this. Yeah, like this shoegazing like that because it's so chill. With Hefre, it's a mix of static. There's no lyrics on it. It's literally just static. And the same note for 22 minutes straight.
Oh, really?
And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much. Some of their songs, like Conversations with Myself, it's a full album of just conversations with myself. And it's like long songs. And
You said like it's just like one song, like one note kind of thing?
it is literally almost one note, repeating over and over and over
Is it
for
in
10,
like a
15, 20 minutes.
like rhythmically way? Is it rhythmic or?
It is rhythmic, yeah.
So it's kind of like Rush E.
It's like Rush E. But sometimes it's different, like for, let's say, Merzbow, right? I also listen to Merzbow. Everyone thinks it's like just noise, it's just pure clatter. And I admit it is. But there's something about it that is completely different to, let's say, normal songs like Taylor Swift songs. Those I'd say are very, very normal.
Right.
Merzbow is so underground, like literally
Damn.
33,000 listeners, right? But Merzbow, he's a noise artist, literally just noise, static even. It's literally just static. If you try to listen to it, it's just actually so bad. but it's so good at the same time. Oddly, for me, it's calming, their music,
Right.
but it's not. It's because of them that I got into Hefre, because Hefre is a completely different, like, feeling
Uh-huh.
compared to Merzbows. I'd say Hefre has played such an important role in my growth because as I listen to his songs, it's very, what's it called? Pensive. I like thinking
Hmm.
of like just random things while listening to his songs. And yeah, even though it's really nice for me, but I guess I don't know if you can try listening it on your side, right?
I
You can try.
I can try. I could probably go get like my headphones and then I will like actually like put it on and see.
Okay, chances are we'll pause it around this time.
That's okay. They're right here.
Okay.
Beats Bro Buds.
Oh, you're gonna put it on your phone?
Yeah, I'll put it on my phone so that I can actually
Right.
like, listen to it.
So the first one that I want you to listen to is Love's Refrain.
With
That one I listened to all year last year. Literally, like my number one top song. I think I listened to it like 84 times throughout the year. 84 to 120 like times in that year. Oh, there you go. Oh, not that one actually. That's the one with the lyrics.
oh okay.
Yeah. The one without the brown one, that's the
Yeah, the
original
brown one.
mix. Yeah. And then if you go around like 5 minutes in, that's when everything changes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a two headphone like experience.
It is. It really is. You know, sometimes it would like it'd say in this part for the viewers, 5 minutes in, it's just constant static. And sometimes it would like it sounds cool because it would just cut off.
It's not like
And-
constant static. If you listen hard enough, you can hear all the other notes that were there in the beginning.
All the
amidst kind of
cracking.
static.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a
would
metaphor
just
for
crack.
life, you know, like when everything's like going to shit around you, all you need to do is focus on that one thing, and then you can start enjoying it. Still, you can still enjoy it, right?
Roam the Milky Way is really good too for me. And this one is more of a like when I'm thinking about life. It's an odd song, but every one of his songs are just amazing. Like, oh, you know what? You know what you should do? Just like go to it halfway. Just skip halfway. And oddly enough, even though like the headphones are not like getting picked up, my Spotify is actually getting paused, which is weird.
Really?
It's probably picking it up, but that's what viewers. I'd say that like when you're watching this episode,
You should.
I would
listen to all
suggest,
these.
yeah,
Yeah,
like the ones that I'm trying to recommend, that the ones that we're gonna recommend.
this is a 4D experience. Okay, immediately, this episode is gonna be so different, and it's gonna be a complete 180 when I talk about what music affects me.
Mhm.
But we'll get to that later. I'll let Gerard have his time.
We'll get to it. But yeah, Hefre has played a part. We also have what's it called? Oddly enough, from the amount of songs that I like listen to, a lot of it is also like a bit sad. Like for example, why can't I have you by Gloria Lang? I love how this song is because it's melodic and I'd say the majority of this song is nostalgia.
I can
Right.
feel the like the like how you say like nostalgia. I can feel it coming through. Like if this was a song that meant so much to you before, hearing it again would bring that feeling of nostalgia.
Hmm.
Just from the
Especially
first
the
note, like once you said it's nostalgic, that first note, you can understand why Gerard feels that way about this song.
it. I'd say like the majority of my songs are like it's through my discovery page,
Mhm.
especially by like 36 seconds into the song. That's when the guitar starts.
Yeah, yeah,
I love that guitar. There's a sense of the yeah, like I said, nostalgia,
yeah.
and it's a great song. I love this song.
Okay, I don't want to ruin it for you, but this sounds like a song they would play during a romance scene in a movie.
And then yeah, and right, and then they
Like
were
it
just
would be
like
a steamy romance scene too.
it would be. It's like
Like
a 13 Reasons Why
yeah,
type of type of
or
romance.
like the steamy scene before they go off and save the world kind of thing because it's their final time to be with each other if they don't like do it or if they don't
Hmm.
save the world basically.
I'd say it's like about yeah.
It gives off the remember the have you watched Cyberpunk?
I did watch
It
it.
reminds me of
It's so good.
when what's it called? Lucy and David were in the moon world. That's the kind of song that would play
This
during
this
that
is what this
scene.
feels like, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's that. There's also Far Caspian. I love Far Caspian because at some point, I think it was during high school, I just listened to them a lot. My favorite is A Dream of You. And it's a song that I also played a lot like a few years back.
Mm.
I don't know why. I'd say that the lyrics actually don't make sense. But it actually takes time to embrace it.
Right.
Maybe I like it because of the beeps and boops that like are just so well that I was like, okay, I like this song.
Yeah, no, this is a song I immediately vibe with. It's very chilling.
Mhm.
Like when I'm like looking for songs, like the songs that stand out to me just work. Like
Right.
they might work for some people, they might not work for other people, but this is the kind of song that works with me and I can like listen to it. Whereas, some of the
Mhm.
songs you can hear like the first couple notes and you're like, I want to skip this song. Right? It's not
Right.
or it's tied to how like you're feeling. But this is the kind of song where you can basically have it on and then you'll just leave it playing almost.
Hmm. There's also so after A Dream of You, some of my songs can also just sound pretty, say like Sunday by Emmett Kai, or no, Hate That I Love You by Emmett Kai. This one I really like. Man, what kind of episode is this? So it's like I think we're just sharing our songs to people.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing for yours. So, but if you're gonna tell me that this Taylor Swift song, that okay, I have a criteria. It has to be something I've never heard of.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't really listen to Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie.
Gotta get swifty, you know.
Yeah, I kind of just shake that stuff off, you know what I mean?
Hmm. But actually, you know what? What have you been listening to recently?
Well,
Right? What gets you going?
what gets me going? It's podcasts.
Podcasts right now, hey?
It's just podcasts, really. I've been listening to basically most of the time. It's the Abroad in Japan podcast because he has like
Oh, that one I just yeah.
4 years of worth of episodes that I am literally just catching up on as of the end of like last year's. So like during like
Mhm.
December-ish of last year. And
Mhm.
it took me maybe about a month to catch up with it because the Abroad in Japan podcast is a podcast that is really like what's it called? It's really how should I say? It's short in a sense, right? Like our podcast is at least like an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's at least an hour, but for them, sometimes it goes from like 30 to 45 minutes. So
Just like the catch up, eh?
yeah,
Just
it's
as a
literally like
conversation.
catch up. So I've been listening. I started all the way at the beginning. Like, their first episode was February 14th of 2018.
Really?
2018. Yeah. So I've caught up with like all of it almost, and I'm still trying to catch up right now. And what I did before, because my work is, I'm a mechanic for anyone who wants to know, like a first year apprentice, and
Mm-hmm.
that kind of work is perfect for just listening to random stuff in your ear, like podcasts and stuff, because you don't really like, as you said in like the first episode, like some people put it on the podcast just to have like background sound. That's kind of what it is for me. And then some of the times I'll actually like listen to it as well. And I did the same thing with like Trash Taste. Like it was like 2 years, or like they got it up to like 100 episodes, and I started all the way at the beginning. Now Trash Taste is a whole different beast compared to like
It really is.
Abroad
Yeah.
in Japan, whereas Abroad in Japan is like 35 to like 40 minutes. Sometimes you get the odd one where it's an hour. Trash Taste is like 2 hours every single time. Sometimes
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
it's literally a movie. Trash Taste is sometimes a movie, I swear.
No, I love it the way that like I was consistent with it since like it started.
Yeah, but it's also
Who
like,
who told one of us to watch it first?
I
Was it
think
me
I
or you?
found it out first. I think,
And then I
found out
continued
first,
watching
and
it.
then I was like,
oh yeah, I was still in Basil Box back then.
yeah, you were still
Right, and then you were like, "Hey, you should watch Trash Taste. It's all about anime." But like, nobody really talks about anime for that long, right?
yeah, and they
Because
don't,
eventually you will actually run out of like topics when
Yeah.
it comes to anime.
yeah. So we're basically following the same script, but you know, we're trying to
Mhm.
do our own thing. It's just fun to talk to
That is
each other,
true.
right? It's just fun to talk.
There is something about podcast. I just realized we were talking about music and now all of a sudden podcast.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be like the majority of the formula is we have one topic to talk about and then we're going to immediately talk about something else. Like for example, I am literally about to show you one of my prized Nekopara figurines. This is Coconut. This is one of like the tallest. No, she is the tallest of the bunch, as remembered of the last episode. We were talking about Nekopara. There is actually 6 of them. There's like 6 sisters,
Yeah.
and yeah, Coconut is like the
Coconut's
best
baddie.
looking out of all of them. Oh, she really is. Like, she's like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
but
I love Coconut. I love the way she's sculpted.
yeah, I think
So
Like-
nice.
on this, back to the topic of podcasts, abroad in Japan, I think I've spent like a month ish or less to catch up with 4 years worth of content, whereas for Trash Taste, I found myself spending like multiple months catching up, starting from episode 1, because once I caught up all the way to the recent episode, I would go back and I would listen to it all over again.
No, I would actually listen. No, for me, I listen to one episode and then if I don't feel enough, I'm just gonna go put it on random and like see which episode comes in.
Yeah,
Because there's something about them 3 that like
it
is
worked.
just engaging. But maybe it's because we started at the very beginning,
Mm,
right? And we just like their content a lot because they are 3 people that we watch,
Yeah.
right? And having them all 3 together in the same room is like, wow,
yeah,
right?
yeah. This is basically why we wanted to keep it in person as much as possible.
There is really, like I said before, there is something about being in
Hear
person,
something playing.
right? Yeah,
I think that
that's
would be
probably piano playing. Yeah.
that's piano. We don't want to get
That's
copyrighted.
why it stops. Yeah, that's why it stops. So what I'm gonna do is lower the volume.
As long as they don't get it right. As long as they can't
That's
hear
why it was pausing. So it's actually getting caught.
it. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
But I put it low enough so that the mic doesn't pick it up. Because I know for a fact that the mic for this one is what I'm using.
Oh, yeah.
And Sennheiser mics, for some reason, like earbuds and headphones, they're really good.
Mhm.
But for some reason, yours, dude, you need to, your earbuds. I think you need to do the warranty for it because, okay, so now we're gonna talk about his earbuds because, for context, he gave me his earbuds
Oh no,
for me to
the
check.
Sennheiser's one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you
his
were talking about
Sennheiser
these
Momentum
ones.
2s. No, the Beats are fine, but his Sennheisers, like all of a sudden, the charging stopped. So
Well, I haven't charged it in like since it like broke. The left side
it
wouldn't.
spazzed out.
The left side wouldn't like. Or was it the right side? I think it was the right side because they use the right side more.
Yeah, right side, right side.
The
Yeah.
right side wouldn't output any sound anymore. So I was like, okay, it's broken. And then he goes to
By
me,
chance that were you? Oh wait, yeah. Go ahead.
and then like he goes to me, he's like, dude, you have there's like a 2 year like manufacturer warranty on this. Why don't you just warranty it? And I'm like, shit, there is. Damn. He's like, yeah, I'll take it then.
No, you should. You should actually do it for warranty because. But there is also a chance that you're the reason why it broke. Do you sweat a lot in your ears?
I don't think so.
Okay, because the unfortunately the Sennheiser Momentum 2s, they're very sensitive to water or like anything that is water related.
Right.
So there's a chance that in the metal coils, okay, not metal coils, but here's my earbuds. These gold pins here,
Yeah, the charging pins.
they're
probably corroded.
actually corroded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. And that's probably exactly what happened to yours. I'm actually gonna get it.
See,
I just want to see
the
it for a
thing with
second.
the Beats.
I'll be back.
It'll like, what's it called?
Oh.
It'll focus. I don't think it'll focus, but you can see there with the Beats. There's no pins. It's just the magnets there.
Mhm.
Like the shiny part, that is like the charging port. So I've actually dropped this one earpod in water before, and I got so scared.
Oh, that's fine.
And I
Some
got
of
so
them are
scared.
actually like waterproof.
Yeah.
Water resistant, not
It was
waterproof.
in water for a good like 10-15 seconds as I was panicking to get it out of water, and it still works. Surprisingly, it still works, and I'm so happy it still works because this was like $200. Honestly, for what it's worth, these are way better than AirPods. First,
They are. Some of them are actually.
like I don't like the AirPods. Like I don't find them comfortable. Right?
No,
They don't
but
feel as
what
secure.
they are is that they're very popular, and
are.
for some reason, everyone has them.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's a statement. It's an Apple product,
it's
and
a
like they're gonna think it's good, but sometimes it's actually not.
Because like literally
There are better earbuds.
This is a budget AirPods, and I think it works like it works exactly like the AirPods, because
Mhm.
like the Find My iPhone works with this as well. Like
It's because Apple bought
Apple bought Beats,
Beats.
and it connects automatically. Like
Mhm.
once you take it out the case, it'll connect automatically, and I've honestly had this for I think a year now or more. The Sennheiser's lasted me like 6 months.
The Sennheisers did definitely have issues because at the time when Sennheiser released them, they were actually just starting to get better in the smaller true wireless earbuds game.
Oh, okay.
And they were technically really shit at them, and they still are actually. But when it came to sound, that's when that's the highlight of Sennheisers in general.
Yeah.
That's why I love my headphones. I use them throughout winter. They, when it's really cold, they'll go "Ee," and then a really high pitched noise,
Hmm.
and it had no issues. But you're not done. But don't do that. Don't do that for your headphones. Like this one, for example, I know for a fact this is not gonna last in during winter because. So I was at work, right?
Yeah.
And I wore these in our freezer section in
Oh.
our because I pick in the freezer sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring my earbuds because I can sort of hide it during work. But unfortunately, when I 50 minutes in the freezer,
Yeah.
it just went "ee," like that really high pitched sound, which means something happened to the mic.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. So what I did was, because I bought it in Visions, I asked for a defect exchange.
Uh-huh.
And I did that, everything went well. And I exchanged it for the
Damn,
new
there's
one.
still a Visions Electronics in Edmonton still?
Yeah, there's like 4 locations.
I swear there was like I've never seen ones in like so long.
Really? You don't pass by them, that's why.
No.
But Visions, no, so yeah, I got it exchanged, even though I know in myself that I was the reason why I broke it. A defect exchanges only work if this is actually the issue. But no,
Right.
I caused the issue.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I was like, you know what? I went to Reddit. I made it look like it's the earbuds fault.
Yeah.
There I am. I got
What?
myself
You know what's another thing I
free
like with
better.
the Beats Pro Plus? It's the case.
It's
when I
small. It's actually small.
it's small. It's a really good form factor. It's small. It uses USB Type C charging. Um, like it works really well. The case is very fun to fiddle with.
Oh yeah,
Because
you're just
the
going like
matte
this,
finish
right?
of this is very nice, and the way it like comes in the it comes in the hand. Whoa.
Whoa.
The way it feels in the hand when you're like playing with it, like especially when I first got it, like where it was like really smooth and not like all oily from like all my hand and sweat and stuff because it's in my pants all the time. Wow, this is, if you close your eyes you would think I'm being talking about something else.
It sounds like it. I guess it feels like a pebble,
Yeah, it's like
right?
this is something you would like skip a rock with, or
Yeah, because it's just
you would
so
use it as
well
a
rounded,
skipping
right?
stone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But another earbuds that I actually enjoyed were my charcoal kidneys, my Samsung Buds Live,
Uh-huh.
because those I call them charcoal kidneys because if you look at the black version of the Galaxy Buds Live, they look like kidney beans, and I loved them, but they were open back. They were open back earbuds, which means they only sat on your ear and not inside,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. I don't
usual,
like those types.
because you can still hear your surroundings with it. And it was, I'd say, very convenient to me.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I watched Barbie and then I just lost it in the cinema, which is quite unfortunate. That's why I got these ones on sale. I'd say these are like 9 out of 10 for me because I got it. It's supposed to be $300. This
Oh, wow.
one, yeah, and I got it for like 160. That's seriously not
That's
bad.
a
Like
really
a
good deal.
44% discount.
That's a really good deal.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna no-brainer this because it's small. It's got amazing, like better noise canceling than my Sennheiser PXC-2, which is exactly what I'm using right now. I love these headphones too, but I can't hide them. So, we have
Yeah.
earbuds
Yeah.
to replace that. But the headphones, I think I'm going to use again during winter because it is what I use instead of wearing a hood.
Yeah.
This is
it's
what I
also
use
like
to
a ear
know,
earmuff kind of thing.
earmuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sound is amazing. Every Sennheiser product that I've tried always sound amazing, and and that's my like favorite part of Sennheisers.
Yeah.
But only the over ears. The moment it's like the earbuds, that's when it fails.
Yeah.
So I guess the next time I see you in person, I'll give you your headphones back. Go get a warranty from it. Go
I
get
got
the
it
warranty
online.
exchange. Yeah. You kind of have to
Well,
do
I
it
got
online.
it from the
then.
Sennheiser like website, like their actual
itself?
website.
Then there's a chance that it's actually easier
Yeah,
because it came straight from them.
it came straight from them.
But then again, it's up to you. Like you can get a new one and then gift it to somebody else,
I could,
right?
yeah, like,
But
yeah, 'cause,
do
like,
the exchange warranty.
yeah. The Sennheiser ones, I had a, God, I keep dropping it. The Sennheiser ones, I had a problem with all the time because I had to manually go into the settings of my phone to connect the Sennheiser ones every single time I took it out. And
Really?
also
So it's
had
actually-
it also had the feature where it would detect when it was out of your ear. Like it had like a light sensor, so if it was like in your ear, obviously it would be
Right.
done.
These ones have it too.
Yeah. But then if I
Yeah.
put it in like my shirt pocket where I sometimes would put it because I would want to lose connection, it would just keep playing. Right? These
Oh.
ones are really handy though because it's like a, just a click. It's a click function. For
Mine is like
answering- for
mine is
answering-
haptic.
It's for answering phone calls, ending phone calls, skipping, reversing, pause,
Mhm.
play. It even controls the noise cancellation too if you hold it down long enough. Like honestly, a
Mm,
multifunctional button is really nice.
that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is actually different because does yours have the same what's it called? Like the same functions for both ear?
Yes.
Okay, mine is different because on my left ear it's on my right ear.
Drake the type of
Left
guy.
check the type of guy to like to differentiate like
Left and right
left by
between
doing
both.
this.
Yeah.
So on my left ear, that's when the ambient and noise canceling control is. Or like when you do the quick attention mode where you hold it
Yeah.
and then your music pauses and then you can hear your surroundings all of a sudden. You
Yeah.
let go,
Yeah.
music plays and it does its stuff.
Oh, okay.
The other one is the music controls,
Mm-mm.
right? This one is like one tap pause, one tap play. But if you do triple tap, it's gonna go uh, volume up, volume down.
Mm.
And then for if you hold this one, it's gonna be volume down.
Yeah.
There is so many functionality of the earbuds, and I really, really enjoy that. But it's only the full experience is only good if you have both.
Right.
Otherwise, you only get
Yeah.
one function on the other.
Yeah, the good thing about these is that the functionality it doesn't differ from ear to ear. Granted, like I don't really need to tap my earbuds for to control the volume. Or if it's just in my pocket like this, I can just tuck my finger against the volume button and control it that
All
way,
right.
right? But it has like technically each earbud is good for 4 hours, so times two is
I
technically
beat you 5.5.
yeah, because I would wear it like start because I start at like 8 o'clock, and then by 12:40, that's when
Mhm.
that's when it tells me it's in actually low power mode. Like that's when
Mhm.
it's like 5 or 10 to 5% of the Buds battery. So really, it
Oh,
would be for like 5 hours because I would
does
have
it
it
have
in
quick
from like
charge?
huh
Does it
quick
have quick
charge.
charge where it's like for 10 minutes in there, it's like an hour of playback?
I think so. Yeah, it charges up pretty fast. But by then I would just like take out the other one and then put the other one in.
Also, you get the full 10 hours for both, eh?
Yeah, but it also
Huh.
yeah, full 10 hours each, and then there's like an extra, obviously the however much the case is added on top. But yeah,
Right.
that's about
I would assume it's like 28 hours worth.
that's something like that.
So,
But it's quite a while. Like this like I only have to charge this like once every 2 days, and that's even like a little excessive. I think I could go like 3 days without charging it, and it would still have enough juice to get me throughout the day.
mm,
Yeah.
this one, I charge it every 4 days, this one.
Mm.
But I think it's because you've had yours longer. I've had mine's new.
I also
Right?
use
Every battery degrades.
I also
Yeah,
use it
every
more.
batteries degrade.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Any
there's
other
that.
songs you want me to check out?
Damn, yeah, I just realized we went on a like an earbud tangent. But then again, no, that's my part of it.
That's your
I'd
part
say
of it.
maybe, yeah, maybe DuckTales is cool. I also listen to Linkin Park every now and then.
Uh huh.
But the majority of my songs are, what's it called? They have no more
There are
lyrics
no
anymore. They have
lyrics.
no lyrics. Yeah. Like, uh, no, When Your Life Feels Like a Loss has one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, no, Las Rojas en el Límite del Noventao, I think has no lyrics, no. But it's a great song, I'd say.
Right.
But yeah, my songs are very like odd. You know, if people want to like listen to it,
Yeah.
then good luck because you won't find them. No, you know what you won't find? If I can actually find it to begin with, because some of the songs you really just let it
Play.
visit you. Yeah, let it visit you in a sense that here, like for example, this one.
Whoa.
You can't search this up, right? I'd say you can't search that up.
Uh huh.
Or this one.
How the
It's
hell?
just yeah, right? The only way you can share it is if you have it.
Uh huh. Damn.
So,
Okay.
oh, my brother's on back. Huh? No, not yet. Are you gonna sleep now? Oh my goodness. How long have we been recording?
45 minutes and we still haven't gotten to mine.
Holy. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead for yours for the
Okay.
last 15. Man, why do you have to sleep early? But go ahead.
You should
But
probably
that's
close
my
yours.
side.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
So
I'll do
that's
mine.
my side of music.
Yes. Is this logged on my account? I thought it was. Oh, here it is. Okay. I will share my screen. This one. Yes. Okay. Now, it's showing everything. Okay. So we're here. This is mine. So this is what I see every time I fire up my
Do you actually go to the
Spotify.
trash taste like on Spotify?
Yeah, I listen to Trash Taste on Spotify mainly
Oh, I'm the YouTube guy.
because I don't have YouTube Premium and I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium because it is more expensive than Spotify.
That's true.
Yeah.
I share my Spotify, and then my YouTube is still on student.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
this is what I am listening to right now. Then Trash Taste, Distractible. Of course, we listen to our own. And then
Mhm.
Brain Leak, Go My Favorite Sports Teams. And then I used to listen to The Yard, but I don't anymore. But getting to
Mhm.
the music part, I think what I'll probably do, you can see like my playlist here. Go to car karaoke because
Mhm.
there we go. Car karaoke because
Okay, so there's definitely like Bruno Mars.
yeah. So Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran, Shawn Mendes, just a very like mosh posh of like all different kinds of songs.
Mhm.
Like some
Okay, a lot of these are actually very familiar.
yeah, all of these you should be able to like know. But
Mhm.
if I were to pick like a couple songs that really like hit me, it'd probably be one of them would be Life of the Party by Shawn Mendes.
Mhm.
It's such a raw song in the because it's just piano. It's mainly piano and then just Shawn Mendes, right? It
Life of
gives
the
you like
Party.
the power of his like songs. Yeah, Life of the Party. That's one of my favorite Shawn Mendes songs.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
that's the title for
so
this
yeah.
one.
So like the difference between you and me, this is like the Winnie the Pooh meme. It's
In
like
my head, Jason
I'm the
Derulo.
normal Winnie the Pooh, and then you're like the sophisticated because all you listen to are Winnie
It's like
the Poohs. Yeah, me, I like to sing. Now, if me and my family, we like to sing whatever, whenever, wherever. I don't listen to Shakira that
Mhm.
much, but if we're ever in the car, it just becomes karaoke for us.
Oh, okay.
Bon Jovi's also a really important like band in my life because my grandma would always play Bon Jovi CDs in the car. So like It's My
Oh,
Life or I think It's My Life is the one that was the big one for me.
hmm.
Yeah.
For me, it's like Journey instead of Bon Jovi. For me, it's Journey.
Yeah. And then I got into Nano when we saw her at Animathon. Freedom is Yours is
Oh yeah, she was. Hey?
yeah. Freedom is Yours is a really nice song too. And what else? And then Annie's is like an up and coming like
Wow.
artist.
Okay, so Freedom is Yours sounds like what's it called? It's something that Cyberpunk
Yeah, it
would
kind of
play.
does, right? Right. But
Yeah.
if you like listen to it all the way, it gives you such an empowering feeling.
Hmm.
Yeah, it gives you an empowering feeling. If you skip to like the like to where the bridge is to the chorus and where it just
Mhm.
ramps up and then it basically turns into a kind of like rave song. So it's very
That
like a
it does, yeah.
wave motion kind of thing. So it like ramps up and then it like calms down and then it ramps up again.
Mhm.
I was addicted to that song for a little bit. What else do I
What
have?
was your most played song last year?
How can I check that?
I don't know. It's better on the phone usually.
Right.
It doesn't show on the desktop version, but you'll see it at the end of like the year. I
Okay.
think
A band that I recommend is One OK Rock. They are
one okay or
yeah, they are a um it's mainly a Japanese band, but
hmm
they also know like English as well. So where's the
So I'm assuming you're looking at ambitions.
I put all of their ones into one thing. Where's the one?
Okay.
Save Yourself. Save Yourself is a good one. How do I check the most listened to song of last year?
It's always like once at the end of the year.
Oh, is there a way to check that now?
No,
No.
unless you saved it.
I don't think I saved it then. But yeah,
Okay.
One OK Rock is a really good. My brother introduced me to this band, and it's really
This
good.
sounds like an anime opening.
Yeah, all of them are like anime openings, but they're really high energy, really good. I was also addicted to NF for a little bit.
Hmm. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like a Tokyo Ghoul opening.
Yeah. The thing about NF is that oh shoot, I'm not even like showing the thing. Thing about NF is they like he's a Christian based rapper. And now you
Oh,
would think that the rap and Christianity doesn't have anything in common, but he takes Christian values and morphs it into his songs, which his outlet is rap, right? So he doesn't swear in his songs. He talks about like all like different aspects of life, like basically like why his upbringing and stuff.
mhm.
His upbringing wasn't the best. What kind of struggles he had to go through. Some of his songs are really hard hitting. Like "How Could You Leave Us." "How Could You Leave Us" is a really hard hitting song because
So
he talks about all his mom in that one, and
he
it's
is
basically
very
just
real then.
yeah, it's very real, very real.
Mhm.
And I found the first time I would listen to NF was when I used to be part of a youth group. There was a conference every year called YC, where like a bunch of youth came to Edmonton, and this was at
Mhm.
like the old Rexall place back when they still use it. They had like like all like the Christian stuff. Like they did like sermons and preaches, and then they had like concerts with Christian bands. And NF was one of the acts. And during
Oh,
that time, it was basically in my mind mixing like he was the Christian Eminem. His rap style is very
okay.
influenced by Eminem, and it's really and like some of his earlier stuff are really like hard hitting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard many people like listening to NF, but I've actually never like actively listened
Yeah.
because at the time and still is rap or like many pop genres are not.
Yeah.
It hasn't become my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, cuz I think the search is one of a good one too. The search. It's like a kind of like a hype up one. Cuz I feel like with NF, he has a like he had to work through all of his trauma, you know? He's working through everything and
He does sound like he does. Yeah, like you said, he does have an Eminem
yeah.
way of rapping,
Yeah. It's very like,
or his how his voice is very
yeah.
right.
Yeah. It's not like, mumble rap. Like you can if like NF is the type of rapper that if you listen to his lyrics, they hit hard because you know how like rap is like, modern day rap is like all about ass, tits, guns, weed, drugs,
Right.
all that shit, right? if you listen to NF's music, he talks about life with his music,
Mhm.
right? And some of
It
his
is
songs
more
are
relatable.
downright depressing. But it
Mhm.
it like gets you in that kind of mindset like where you're just thinking of like how your life is, and then hearing how his life is, and like, you know, comparing the two. It's a song, it's an artist you can put on when you just want to think, right? You want to
Oh,
think and listen, basically.
okay.
What
Hmm.
else do I have? Yeah.
Oh, you know what? How often do you get your car? Because tomorrow I'm gonna go for a car repair.
You're
Like
gonna go for a
my
car ride?
no, like I'm gonna go bring it to a mechanic
Oh.
because my car has issues with the rear brakes right now and the I think the steering rod.
Hmm.
So like if I hit a pothole real bad,
Yeah, you
the
said
wheel,
your tie
I'm gonna
rod
have a
was
tricycle.
you said your
Yeah,
tie
yeah, yeah.
rod was effed up because of a pothole, and that's why you don't speed anymore.
Unfortunately, but I don't think I'll speed anymore as well. It's too lazy. Like just go earlier,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And for
Yeah.
me, it was like it's better to pay 700 every year than
Hmm.
pay a new one,
Oh yeah.
right?
Well, I mean,
So
it kind of depends.
it depends on
It
people, yeah,
depends on like
and
the
how they drive.
car, and like, you know, you could get like a pretty decent like car off Facebook Marketplace. Granted, it's the right type of person who didn't do does who tells you everything, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah. Also, Eminem's also a really big part of like why I like NF, because oh gosh, in junior high, and you
Mm.
know this girl, there was this girl that I had a really big crush on. We
Mhm.
did officially date, but it didn't really work out. But she got me into uh, Eminem. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So like the one that she showed me was I think Mockingbird. Mockingbird was one because
Hmm.
she felt like it was uh it was basically like telling her life in a
Hmm.
different, like someone like she basically related to that song in more ways than one. And
Hmm.
oh god, I was like obsessed with her to the point where like I actually like memorized all the lyrics. I can't remember, I
Oh,
can't like bust it out now, but you know.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
Some memories, I'd say, they do become painful
Yeah.
when remembered. So it's understandable when people sometimes are like, "Yeah, I threw all their shit."
Yeah.
It's fine. It's understandable. Okay.
Yeah. And then there are some other songs which I don't really remember. Well, they're like if
Hmm.
there are ones that I will remember, they like I'll just, you know.
We'll probably put it in the podcast every now and then. I'm like, "Oh, I like this song recently."
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh, some of them are barred too.
yeah.
Huh. Because like,
Ryan Higa was also a big part of my life.
okay,
Have you
some
ever
of those are
listened to
barred
any
because
of
like they're
Ryan
changing
Higa's things?
producer.
Hey?
No, actually, no.
No. I was addicted to Coffee Shop Love, but Coffee Shop Love isn't on Spotify anymore, which is a shame because I really like that song.
Is it because no? Because sometimes they change producers. Oh, like
Oh,
they change companies. That's why it either gets barred or you need a company for that music to get played on
really?
before it goes back to
Because it was
Spotify. That's why some of them are barred.
it was a collaboration with Golden, who he has another song here, SWG, with the person who he did Coffee Shop Love with.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are disappeared because like the artist just doesn't want to. That's why.
Ah, I see. But yeah,
Mhm.
as I said before, like most of my songs, they are like karaoke songs that I will always sing to, like no matter what.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's not
When I
really
come
like
back to your
your
place,
beeps and boops. Hey,
when I come back to your place, I'm gonna look at your Tagalog song because like I've been looking for Tagalog songs recently, so
I don't
I'll
have
check
a
it out.
lot. I don't have a lot. Obviously,
Okay.
like the like my favorite Tagalog song is Narda. by Kamikaze.
Mhm.
That is a bad name. Okay, it's not anything bad. Kamikaze, Narda. Another one is
Mhm.
Kundiman by Silent Sanctuary, which
I really like Eraserheads.
yeah, my current girlfriend at the time got me into because that's like her favorite song, so she got me into it. That's where is it?
Mhm.
Where's
No,
my
you know what I love? The meme rewinds. I think meme rewind 2018 by Cyrenek. That one I enjoyed so much.
But yeah, there's Narda, there's Kundiman by Silent Sanctuary.
Ooh, with a
Bariko.
smile, that one I love.
Bariko's a
I
bop.
so good.
Bariko's a bop.
It's so good.
Yeah. Sana is also a really good one. I Belong to the Zoo.
Hmm.
It's a really good one. And then Habang Buhay.
Okay.
Zakta Bugio is basically the Filipino version of Ed Sheeran, is what my brother likes to call him.
Hmm.
Ooh, right.
A lot of them are old songs, eh?
Oh yeah, I don't keep up with new.
Oh my god,
God.
Yang.
Yang
Constantino,
Constantino. This
yeah.
was my song. This was my song when I was young. I would listen to this so many times. So many times I would listen to Hawakamai.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay. Panalangin is also good. Man, that was really hard to say. I feel so bad too.
Panalangin. Where's that
Yeah.
one?
It's at the very end.
Oh, you mean this one?
Or is it
Paraluman.
Paraluman?
Paraluman.
Oh, it's hard to. It's actually
Yeah.
blurred. Ooh, Mundo, Four of Spades. I enjoy that
Mundo's
one.
good. Mundo's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of Tagalog songs. Like, it's 40 songs. It's not a lot.
How much is mine actually? Oh no, mine is mine. I put it as what's it called? Karaoke songs. I also put it as karaoke
Yeah,
songs.
that's what I did. Like, for the ones I always sing to is like car karaoke.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's my that's my
Oh, there you go. Karaoke contest songs is what I put it because I know someone has a karaoke machine at their place.
Oh yeah.
I have a list of like songs. So
Yeah.
okay.
But
But
yeah,
anywho.
that's mine. I feel like there's obviously like, I think another thing is some things that people don't, notice or value as much is movie soundtracks.
I have a few.
Yeah.
I already have one from Oppenheimer, but I
Like-
still haven't watched it.
Obviously, like How to Train Your Dragon is a really good freaking movie soundtrack. It's why it's like part of the memes,
Really?
Yeah, have you ever seen like the memes where it's like people who don't know what this place is, and then they show like fake, or they show different places of that place, but they just put like the How to Train Your Dragon theme on it. It's like a meme format.
I'll check it out in a bit. Yeah.
And then that basically got my brother into wanting to listen to the How to Train Your Dragon theme song more, and then eventually it led up to us watching How to Train Your Dragon again, and then like hearing it in actual context. Like,
Mhm.
to me, if you listen to the How to Train Your Dragon theme and you don't smile, there is something wrong with you. There is
I'll
something.
probably listen to their soundtrack
Yeah.
in a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, like once you heard it, like once you hear it, you'll immediately recognize what it is, and like you'll like be able to picture what happens and stuff. I think next time we should cover movies.
We should. We need to come up with a top 9.
I have topic list. I
don't. Yeah.
You have
I'll
it. I
check it
sent
again.
it.
I know.
I shared it.
I'll check it. But anywho,
Anyways,
how long has that been?
an hour and 4 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Well,
Yeah.
I
do
guess
wanna
that
keep talking,
concludes
but
what
your
we
brother
got.
is
Yeah.
sleeping, and I do not want to bother him.
Next time we'll try recording earlier
Or try
if the
recording
Discord
earlier.
thing happens
We'll also try recording in person. Maybe
in person.
we'll have our mystery third member finally show up and not have to work on his car.
I know.
Uh,
But then again, if it's your hobby, right?
yes, we cannot take him away because
Mhm.
he is stuck with it. He's literally
Oh,
stuck
well.
with it because if he doesn't fix his car, he can't go anywhere.
That's true, eh?
And he still has
Like,
work.
is that the only car in the household?
No, his dad has a car too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways,
that's like our thing, right? We just keep
Mhm.
saying anyways to try and transition, even though it's not a transitional world, which I said at the beginning of this podcast 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Also,
it's not a good transition.
I have a like, it's not merch. It's like a brand thing that I have like bigger plans for eventually. And if like we do get like bigger, I want to have like competitions of who makes like the next sort of design or like branch of like merch. And then there will be like
Mhm.
second and third, but like the first ones will be like on there like maybe like for longer than the second and third ones, because then that adds like a limited edition type of feel to the second and third ones, which also like helps them feel better about themselves for not getting first place. But then like, obviously
Oh,
we
that's
like
true.
split the costs and stuff. I don't know, it's just something that I've had in my mind, and to give more power to artists and stuff, you know. But yeah,
Well,
go check it out. I'll put it in
we'll see how that goes.
the description. It's it if you don't realize, it's
Episode today.
oh god, I just realized my thing falling on my keyboard. They paused the thing.
Oh no.
Oh no. So I literally just started it again like 10 seconds ago. Oh no.
It's okay. But we
so-
were ending anyways.
Yes, we are ending anyways, but I feel like we just missed
Yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff that we that was like
We did.
really funny and stuff. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Shit happens.
We'll see.
Okay, we will see you
All right.
all next week. Hopefully in person. Hopefully I'll see you in person.
Yeah,
And maybe the
we'll schedule. We'll schedule.
Goodbye.